Oh, hello. Yeah. What to start with? I believe that you do not actually know anything about me. At least some of you. I know some are familiar with my face and what I'm doing, but others are not, except for my name and the company where I work. And I believe you would agree that I don't know a lot about you. I know your names, I know maybe your email addresses, but that's it. I will try to guess. So as I don't know anything, I will think and probably make some conclusions. So let me tell you what I think. First thing, it's evening, we are all tired, and it's this quarantine time. That's why you must be at home now. What else? If you're here on the seminar devoted to grammar, it means that you must be trying to learn English. And what else? We are using our computer. Probably we are at home. We are sitting and watching. And that's why I believe you must be sitting now. Well, let's see. You must be at home now. You must be trying to learn English. And you must be sitting now. Several questions. Do I think it is necessary to do? Or do I think you are doing it now? I think you are doing it now. You are sitting, you are at home, and you are trying to learn English. Is it about present or past? Now, so it's obviously about present. Is it what I know or what I think? I don't know if you're at home. I don't know if you're sitting now. Maybe you are lying, maybe you are standing, but that is what I think. And do you think it's true? Definitely yes. I hope so. Am I 100% sure that it's true? Let's say 99% sure. So let's kind of sum up. When I make guesses, so when I think if it's true or not, if I make guesses about present, and if I think it's true, and when I'm almost 100% sure that it's true, I use must. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what else I can tell about you. Some of you might know another foreign language. I believe some of you may know German, some of you may know Italian or Spanish or something like that. If it's true, please, in the chat box, could you write what language, what other foreign languages you know? Okay, so no other languages. Oh, Polish, oh, thank you. Good. Oh, wow. Thank you. So I was right. Some of you could be from other cities, not Kiev. And I saw that Natalia wrote that she is from Sumy, so I was also right. And what else? You know, to tell you the truth, when I'm at home, I work more than when I was in the office. That may be true for you as well. So I believe that some of you may be working late tonight. Well, I won't check if it's true or not, but let's move. Some of you might know another foreign language. Some of you could be from other cities, not Kiev, and some of you may be working late tonight. Is it about present, future? or about past. It's about present or future. Is it what I know? Or is it what I think? Again, it's what I think. Is it, do I think it's true? I don't know. I don't know, but it's possible, right? Am I 100% sure that it's true? Okay, as I don't know, but it's still possible. I'm not sure, but maybe 25, 50%, who knows? So, to sum up, when I make guesses, when I talk about present or future, so my guesses about present and future, when I think it's quite possible, but I'm not sure that it's possible, I can use may, might, and could. In fact, you can use any of them. Sometimes it depends on you. If you are 25% sure, you can use one of these words. But when you are 50% sure, you could use a different one. But it's not a rule. It's your choice. Well, and the last set of guesses. I don't think that you are all teachers. Please, if you have any other job, can you in the chat write what job you have in the chat? Okay, so we have a student. I know that Ala is a teacher, maybe some other jobs. Let it be. What else I think? As you are here and you are watching me, I'm sure that you are very, very attentive and you can't be doing anything else now. Only watching and listening and watching to me. And the last thing is, I don't think that you live in a different country. I think you are all from Ukraine. That's why you can't be living in a different country. Well, let's have a look again. You can't all be teachers. Some of you, so we have a student, for example, you can't be doing anything else now. You are very attentive, I hope. And you can't be living in a different country. I don't know why, but I think you're all from Ukraine. Again, if you're not from Ukraine, in the chat box, can you write where you're from? Okay, no answers. So what we have, is it about your ability or about what I believe is not true? It's something that I believe is not true. Is it about present or is it about past? It's about present. Is it what I know or what I think? Again, it's what I think. I don't know for sure. Do I think it's impossible? Yes, I don't think that you're all teachers. I don't think that you're doing anything else now. I don't think that you are living in a different country. That's why, yes, I think it's impossible. And am I 100% sure that it's impossible? Let's say 99%. Well, when I make guesses about present, I think it's impossible. And I'm 99% sure that it's impossible. I use can't. Well, now let's look at these three sentences. You must be at home now. You might know another foreign language, and you can't be doing anything else now. When I make guesses and about present, and I'm almost sure it's true. So when I'm almost sure it's true, Which of these words do I use? Must, might, or can't? Please write it in the chat box. I'm almost sure it's true. Must, might, or can't? Any other answers? Must. Yes, you're absolutely right. When I'm almost sure it's true, I use must. When I'm almost sure it's not true, which of the words do I use? Again, could you write again in the chat box? Okay, let's look what we have. When I'm almost sure it's not true, I use can't. And when I am not sure, but I believe it's possible, who knows, 50-50. It's may, might, or could. Well, let's look at the form. After the words must, might, and can't, when we are talking about present, we can use a verb. For example, you must be, you might know, or it can be the same set of verbs plus be and plus verb in, like you can't be doing anything else now. So when we are talking about actions, possible actions in the present, we use be plus verb and in. Okay, let's have some practice. He be married. He is wearing a wedding ring. In this case, if he is wearing a wedding ring, am I sure that he is married? So I'm absolutely sure that he is married because I see his wedding ring. So the answer will be must. He must be married. Look at him. Look, he's wearing a ring. No choice. He must be married. Now let's look here. He be enjoying the party. He isn't talking to anybody. Well, I look at him. He's silent. He's sitting, not talking to anybody. Well, I think what I think. So does he enjoy the party? Please, must, might, or can't. What should be here? He can't be enjoying the party. He isn't talking to anybody. Good. Now let's look here. He not have a job. He's looking at job adverts in the newspaper. In that case, well, he's looking at adverts. Does he have a job? Does he need a job? Again, what should we put here? Must, can't, or may, might, or could? Please, am I sure that it's true? Am I sure that it's not true? Or 50-50? 50-50. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't have a job, that's why he is looking for a new one. Or maybe he has a job, but still is looking for a new one. Now, here are 4 more sentences. I am going to give you, let's say 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes to think of the answers for these 4 sentences. Okay, let's look. He's wearing a baseball cap. Does it mean that he's American? Not necessarily. Can he be an American? Yes, he can. Who knows? That's why he might be American. Number 2, he's sneezing and coughing all the time. So what I think, wow, he looks like an ill person. So I would say he must be ill. Oh, don't come to me, closer to me. Number 6. He, a basketball player. If you want to be a basketball player, what is important for you? It is important to be tall. So if he is not tall enough, he can't be a basketball player. And the last one, he's carrying a sports bag. Some people simply like sports bags. They take them everywhere. So does it mean that this person goes to the gym? Not necessarily. Maybe yes, maybe no. So he might be going to the gym. Out of these verbs, and if you come back to look please at the verbs, modal verbs, do we have modal verb can here? No. So when we make predictions, guesses, we use only must if we are sure, may, might, could if it's 50-50, and can't if we are again sure that something is not true. There is no can here. Sorry. Only these modal verbs. Let's have some more practice. And I have several questions for you. I'm going to show you a picture, and I have this set of questions. What's her job? What is she doing in the picture? Where does she work? And does she like her job? And when you answer the questions, I would like you to use she must be blah, blah, blah. For example, she must be dancing. She might be sleeping. She can't be reading. And she can't like her job, for example. She might enjoy it. Or she must be happy with her job. Something like that. What I want you to do, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to write only one sentence about her. Okay? Ready? So here is the picture. Please look at it and answer one of the questions. So make prediction, either about her job or about what she's doing now, or where she works, or if she likes her job. Use, please, these structures. In fact, Tala just wrote the answer. The person is an armpit sniffer. Here is our armpit, and the person sniffs it. And she is working for a company that produces deodorants or something like that. So she's checking if the deodorant works. Okay, thank you. Now, one more picture. Now it's a man. The questions are the same. What's his job? What is he doing in the picture? Where does he work? And does he like his job? The same structures. Please, the picture for you now. Again, one sentence, one guess what you think about him. In fact, his job is pet food taster. So he tastes food for dogs. And he works for the company that produces pet food. I read that they can earn around $100,000 per year for their job. Well, and the last set of questions and the last picture. Ideas? In fact, he or she, professional sleeper. And yes, they test mattresses and beds if they're good for sleeping. Okay, and now some more guesses about you. What else I think about you? I just again thinking. And you must have learned some English at school. Because everybody, okay, advertisement, right? Thank you, Natalia. Might be working at advertisement degree. So I think there were some English classes at school. That's why you must have learned some English at school. I also think, you might have found information about this webinar on Facebook. Some of you at least. And you can't have known about Zoom, this program we are using now, 2 years ago. Well, let's look at the sentences. You must have learned some English at school. You might have found information about this webinar on Facebook. And you can't have known about Zoom 2 years ago. Is it about present, future, or past? It's about past. Is it what I know or what I think? Do I know this information about you? No, I don't know. That is what I think about you. When I'm almost 100% sure that it was true in the past, I use, again, in the chat box, could you write what I use when I'm 100% sure that it was true about you? Must, might, or can't. So you must have learned some English at school. I'm sure that there were some English classes at school. And as it's in the past, I use must, have, and third form. When I'm almost 100% sure that it wasn't true, I use, again, your question, or your answers, sorry. Yeah, can't, absolutely right, can't. Again, have and third form. And when it's 50-50, probably true, probably not true, right? In this case, might, could, or may. And again, have and third form. Now, listen to me and try to repeat just after me. I've learned, must have learned. So I do not say the whole word, yes? Must have learned. You must have learned. Might have found. You might have found the information. Again, know, have, might have. You can't have known. Can't have known. Again, have known. Well, let's practice a little bit. I'm sure I left my umbrella at home. My umbrella at home. Please write down possible answers. What you need. You need must, might, or can't, have, and verb in the third form. Please, in the chat box, because it's about past, could you write what you think the answer is? Let's see. Yes, must have left. Must, I'm sure, have left because it's about past. I'm sure Jack wasn't very ill. Again, Jack, very ill. Please use must, might, or can't, and have, and verb in the third form. So I'm sure that something wasn't true. Something wasn't true. Please write your answers. Can't have been. Thank you, Nastya. Okay. Yes, that is can't have been. Can't, because I'm sure it wasn't true. Have been, because it's about past. Perhaps Alice has forgotten about the meeting. Alice, about the meeting. Again, could you write your answer, please? Might have forgotten. Thank you, might have forgotten. Very good. Well, 3 sentences. You saw Maggie yesterday. You saw Maggie yesterday. That's impossible. Please, could you paraphrase this sentence? You saw Maggie yesterday. That's impossible. Perhaps she's had an argument with her boyfriend. Rephrase that. And the last one, I'm sure they bought a new car. This is as well. Just 30 seconds for you to think, and then we will see the answers. Okay. The answers are the following. You can't have seen Maggie yesterday. I'm sure that it's impossible. That's why can't have seen, because about past. The second one, perhaps 50-50. That's why might, and again about past. That's why I have had. And the last one, I'm sure, 100%. That's why must. But again about past. That's why you have bought.